Hey guys, welcome back to the X-Files. We're up to Season 2, Episode 11, Excelsis Dei. Look, I'm terrible at pronouncing things. That's my attempt. Let's see how wrong I am, but I'm looking forward to this episode, so let's get started. Excelsis Dei Convalescent Home. It's always at night time, and it's very spooky.
Hey, man, watch it. You're a moron, Tierney.
Hey, they're both morons as far as I'm concerned. Who's watching the floor?
I guess who died this afternoon? Mrs. Richardson.
Face plant right in a bowl of pudding.
Wow.
I don't suppose either one of you bothered to change her room?
Oh, no. We left that for you.
Wow. These guys are just hideous, aren't they?
Why'd you do that? Because rules are rules, Stan.
Wow.
And I'm the queen bitch around here.
Gung said we can watch the rest of the fight.
Yeah? Well, do I look like Gung to you? You want to keep that hand, Hal, you better let go.
How about a little sponge bath?
How about I take care of these wandering hands of yours? Come here.
What? She has to strap him down?
You like strapping me down, don't you?
Why is she strapping him? And she's just walking away.
Gun. No TV after 9 o'clock. Do you understand?
Dr. Grego said they're getting better.
Oh,
so-
getting better. Right. That's because they don't pinch his butt every time he walks into the room.
Mrs. Richardson, yes. She was the lady that passed away. This place is so dreary and there's straps there too. Why? So strange that they have to strap the people down. Seems very unfazed by what just happened. Oh, you know what? I bet she's gonna get strapped down. Yep, a bit of retribution.
Somebody help me!
That is too funny. It feels like that's not a safe place for elderly people. They don't get treated right. They just get strapped down in their beds. So I believe that that is the ghost of Mrs. Richardson, and she's just getting her just desserts. So are they going to find that female nurse dead, or everyone in there dead?
Good morning.
Whatever tape you found on that VCR, it isn't mine.
Good, because I put it back in that drawer with all those other videos that aren't yours.
This definitely isn't mine.
She's not
No,
dead.
this is Michelle Charters. According to Miss Charters, she was raped. It seems that no one will believe her story.
Why not?
Because she claims to have been raped by an invisible entity, a spirit being. The victim has filed a lawsuit against the federal government. She seems to be certain who the spirit being is.
Mr. Arden.
Oh.
Hal Arden. He's been a patient where I work for about 5 years. He made advances toward me, and he said things, rude things. And an old man smells a certain way, and he feels a certain way.
To continue our investigation, we're going to need some kind of evidence.
Unless you have hair or semen or fibers or whatever, you guys can't build a case. I didn't make this up, okay? I was attacked.
I believe her. This
gotta
guy
be
did
kidding
it.
me.
Invisibly.
We should be in the Guinness record book. Hey, I'm 74 years old. I've got plumbing older than this building.
Oh, jeez.
And it don't work much better either.
Did you ever threaten Miss Charters?
Threatened? It was harmless, for crying out loud.
She says you made advances. Advances?
If I told you you were a very pretty woman and I would like to show you some affection, would you be offended? Oh, I didn't mean to step on your toes there.
Sorry, there seems to be some confusion here.
I thought Nurse What's-Her-Name said she was rogered by a ghost. I may have one foot in the grave, but I certainly can't fly down hallways spreading amore.
Apparently not.
Oh, that guy's funny.
That's what it's like. If that's what it's like in heaven, Lord, take me now.
What do you think, Mulder?
About the guy's plumbing?
About his story.
I think this is going to turn out to be a huge waste of time, just like all the other X-Files on entity rape.
Take another bath with your clothes on. $5.50 an hour, and I don't give a rat's ass either way.
This guy, though, he's up to something.
Excelsis residents are very well looked after, though. We hold ourselves to a high standard of health, maintenance, and treatment.
Really?
We met with a patient today.
We prefer a resident, actually.
We met a resident today who was described to us as having Alzheimer's, but he actually seemed quite spry and alert.
You're speaking of Hal Arden, the man accused of assaulting Michelle Charters. Hal has been here almost 8 years now. We're all quite fond of him. There's something I'd like to show you.
That guy that was having the bath, I don't think that he had anything to do with it. But the binding of their hands definitely seems to have been undisclosed to Mulder and Scully so far. I don't think that is normal. I do understand restraining some more unruly patients during certain procedures, just for their safety and the doctors or nurses' safety. But just strapping them to bed at night, that's odd.
What did you tell them?
I didn't tell him anything.
Why are they still here? Now, you got to be more careful. You're going to ruin it for all of us. They find out, it all goes for nothing.
Find out what?
I didn't tell him anything.
I'm not going to die in this godforsaken hole, you hear me?
Where did you get that?
What is that?
I know where it keeps them.
What pill is that?
Give me one, Stan. I want another one, too.
What is it?
You can't handle another one?
Maybe I'll just rat you out then. How would you like that?
These guys do have something to do with it. I trusted them.
In April, she went to the state board and requested leave with full pay due to job-related emotional stress.
Oh.
The request was summarily rejected. I wasn't here the night it happened, but I did see her the following day.
In your opinion, do you think she staged the attack?
Miss Dawson? Mr. Arden's choking to death.
See what happened?
This old guy's done it.
I told you couldn't handle anymore.
I think this man's in ventricular fibrillation. And get me a defibrillator.
Okay.
He's turning
She's so
cyanotic.
smart.
I'm losing him.
This is so unusual. He died.
Hal Arden's been my patient since he came here 8 years ago. Hal was part of a group of Alzheimer's patients I've been treating for the past 11 months. It's an experimental drug called Depronil. They've demonstrated cognitive abilities well beyond anything that's been reported. Before he started receiving the drug, he could hardly complete a sentence.
Would it be possible for us to take a look at other patients in your test group?
Sure, if you want to.
This guy knows something.
Where'd you get that?
Oh, it was Hal's. Since he's not here anymore, why can't I have it?
Because you have enough. What I give you is enough. It's our secret.
What? Our secret?
It's making me better.
Too much is very bad.
That man there, that's Leo Kreutzer.
Is he receiving the same treatment as Hal Arden?
Yes.
Leo's a brilliant artist, you know. Don't be so modest, Leo.
Dr. Grego tells us that you haven't been able to work in years, that the medicine has improved your...
Take the medication.
What
is it then?
Hang on, what is that? It's a tree, a woman.
What if there's a connection?
Between the rape case and the Alzheimer's?
Now, too much cholinergic activity has been shown to cause a psychotic state very similar to schizophrenia.
So you think that Michelle Charters was raped by a 74-year-old schizophrenic?
It's possible.
An invisible 74-year-old schizophrenic?
Well, maybe it's not the medication. Maybe it's the place itself.
Are you saying that the building's haunted? Because if you are, I think you've been working with me for too long.
I'm talking about an environmental reason behind what's happening there. Who knows what's breeding behind the walls or in the substructure? Some fungal contaminants have been known to cause delusions, dementia, violent behavior.
Why wouldn't it have affected the other residents?
Maybe it has.
I think that Michelle Charters concocted this story to get out of a job she hates.
Her lip required 13 stitches.
Please don't.
Come on.
Please don't. I don't want. No.
Hey, that's fine. Dorothy starved to death. See if I care.
These people that work here are so rude.
It's Dorothy. She needs more. We both do.
What you have is enough.
Needs more pills.
It's not working for us. It's okay, Dorothy. I think Stan has some more hidden away.
Those pills aren't working for Dorothy anymore. She needs more. They need more. Those pills stop the Alzheimer's, but then I think too much of it has that negative effect with what happened to the lady that was attacked.
Look, Dad, I am sorry about what happened to Mr. Arlen.
Arden. His name was Arden.
I'm just about finished packing your things, Mr. Phillips.
I'm gonna make sure you didn't forget anything.
He's leaving.
I'll make sure he gets down, okay?
Thank you.
Oh,
He's
no.
gonna be just fine.
He'll die. He won't come down.
My 2 little girls won't even visit their grandfather. They're too afraid to even come here. Jack and I both work. The doctor said that he needed 24-hour nursing assistance.
He doesn't seem to need much assistance now.
And now it's like he's a different person. I suppose it has something to do with Dr. Grego's treatment. Oh, he was so angry when I brought him here in the first place. And now he's angry that I want to take him home. I don't know that he's ever going to forgive me.
You know, I'd like to say I'm going to miss you, Stan, but the truth is, you are a royal pain in the butt. Hey! Where you going? Don't make me chase you, old man.
Where is he going?
Hey!
What's he up to? How is he so quick and agile? Oh. Maybe it's not the old man that's gonna die, it's this fella. He's on the roof.
Please stop messing around, Stan.
Something's probably gonna push him off.
Don't think I'm coming over there to get you. Did you hear me, Stan? You hear me? Help me! I'm gonna fall!
I don't understand who's done that. It's gotta have something to do with these pills that they've been taking for the dementia treatment. Unless it is the ghost of that old lady that died here. Oh, wow. I can hear whispering, ghostly voices.
I can't. Come on.
Oh. That's not Mulder's fault. That's not his fault. He's dead. Very interesting that the first female nurse didn't die, and yet the other nurses are starting to die.
I got a message an orderly fell out a 4th floor window.
Apparently, either that or he was pushed. Stan was with him just prior to the accident. There's been 2 deaths here in the past 24 hours. Stan's been present before both of them.
Stan Phillips has a degenerative hip disease. There's no way he could even get up to the 4th floor on his own.
What about an elevator? Maybe he was helped.
Possession.
I don't know.
A spirit.
Upshaw never showed up for work last night. I mean, nobody's ever listening to me around here. I said there was something going on, and I told you it had to do with Mr. Arden and Mr. Phillips.
That lady knows too, I think.
Can you please explain to me what's going on around here?
Maybe she doesn't know.
Don't come any closer.
Who's
Go
she
back
talking
in your room,
to?
Dorothy.
No, they're in there. All of them.
All of them? Who's that?
There's nobody in your room, Dorothy.
Here they come. You be nice. I don't want any more of your dirty tricks.
Must be ghosts.
No.
No,
I don't want
don't
to go
put her
back
in
in there.
there.
No, I don't. You leave her be. Don't you touch her. Now, shoot. Go away.
Oh.
Don't you get any ideas, mister?
It is ghosts. There's tons of them. These are ghosts of people that have died in this place.
Something here that shouldn't be here. Ibotenic acid. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's a kind of poison.
Scully, look at this. Hal Arden had ibotenic acid in his blood. Somebody poisoned him.
Well, not necessarily. This is only a trace amount. But small amounts have been known to cause hallucinations, which is what one of your patients is having right now down the hall.
I don't think it's hallucinations. I think it's for real.
What's going on here?
Oh, wow.
Leo?
It's pretty. Wow. All the ghosts.
Got an Asian orderly working here. What's his name?
Gung, I think.
Why has Mulder singled him out? I was sus of him. What, Gung is his name? Very suspicious of how he was acting, but why has Mulder pinpointed him? Why is this orderly all the way down in this basement? Of all places, locked door. I reckon heaps and heaps of those pills. This is disturbing. It's mushrooms. Hallucinogenics? Then if it's not real ghosts, who is doing it? Who's killing the people and hurting the people? Oh!
Upshaw.
Did he do? Did you do that?
Me, I didn't kill him.
But it's your mushroom crop, isn't it?
Yes,
Why were you growing them?
for medicinal purposes.
Were you feeding them to the residents here?
Yes.
He was feeding the mushrooms because remember how the people kept asking for more? They want more, they want more. That's what they're asking for more of, those mushrooms.
It makes them feel better.
Makes them feel better or it kills them?
No, from my prefecture in my country. They've been used for centuries. In my country, our customs are different. Where I come from, many generations live under one roof. We feel a duty to take care of them. We don't send them away to die.
These people are given excellent medical care.
But they're not treated with respect, and the orderlies treat the residents worse than dogs.
Who killed the orderly? Who buried him in that room?
Something has gone very wrong. The mushrooms we take to speak with the dead to see our ancestors in the spirit world.
Oh, what?
The spirit in this place is very angry, and the souls that died here continue to suffer.
Are you saying that a spirit killed this man Upshaw?
Yes, they've taken revenge for their mistreatment. Someone's taken them all.
They have.
What's been happening here is a result of the medication, but not the medication the doctor's been giving them.
Mulder, mushrooms aren't medication. They taste good on hamburgers, but they don't raise the dead.
Shamans have been using them for centuries to gain entrance to the spirit world.
I think you've been reading too much Carlos Castaneda. Shaman gets intoxicated, he has dreams or hallucinations, and he interprets them. I don't think it's any more magical than that. These mushrooms are a poison to the system, and I think that's what killed Hellard.
And raped Michelle Charters and killed those two orderlies. Now, something's been unleashed here, Scully.
Those pills, the powder, it brings the ghosts of the dead. Oh wow, how many is he taking? Oh wow.
Go away! Leave me.
She sees them everywhere.
Go on! Run while you can. Go on, run! Go away! Go away!
Hang on, did he fall over? They're gonna kill him.
Oh, no.
Now the daughter sees it. She knows that something's not right.
Help me, please.
Of course, Scully misses out on seeing all of this.
Scully! Turn off the water main! Turn off the water
Oh,
Where's the main water shut off?
I don't know.
how dumb can you be?
You gotta get up.
Oh no. Oh no. Break the door down. Even if it's some sort of axe or something, come on, just break the door down.
Can't open the drainage.
Please, my father needs help.
We have enough problems right now.
My father took something. I'm afraid he's dying. I'll get
The
help.
pills, whoever takes the pills, it must be connected then to the things that go on. Get the door open. And nobody is helping Mulder? Hang on, the ghosts are gone. They injected that guy. Whoa! Wow. Is he gonna be okay?
They're gone.
The ghosts are gone.
They're gone.
That's good, Dorothy.
You okay, Mulder?
Yeah, fine.
In response to the series of unexplained incidents at the Excelsis Dei convalescent home, the Massachusetts Department of Public Health has assumed all administrative authority at the facility. They've detected trace amounts of ibotenic acid in more than half the residents tested. For his admitted part in manufacturing and distributing an illicit substance, Gung Bituin was remanded to the Immigration and Naturalization Service and is awaiting repatriation to Malaysia. The federal government has settled Michelle Charter's lawsuit out of court. Witnesses to the events have been unreliable due to dramatic relapses and a general reversal in their progress with Alzheimer's disease.
I'll see you again soon.
That's sad. That is such a sad ending to that. This one was actually quite sad. It was a bit distressing for me to see the patients. A lot of these patients had dementia and they begun the treatment to reverse that or change that, and it had worked. The patients began to be behaving like they used to, and to see them revert back into that state of dementia was actually quite sad. So from what I understand, the mushroom in Gung's country, they used that mushroom powder to be able to converse and talk to the dead, so spirits, and they seem to really respect their elders in Gung's country. I think it was Malaysia, they said, but you know, things aren't like that in other Western cultures, and I guess some people do just end up in nursing homes and places like Excelsis Dei. And Gung, he didn't have any bad reasons for doing what he was doing. He just wanted the elderly to be a little bit more respected. But the use of that mushroom powder, which I actually thought was the dementia medicine, but it was actually the mushroom powder that they were taking in those capsule forms that they were begging for more from Gung. That allowed them somehow to channel the spirits of the dead in the nursing home, and those spirits had been mistreated by staff members, maybe previous staff members as well, so they were seeking out their revenge, I think. Very interesting one. I enjoyed that. It did take me a little while to pick up on it. I've noticed that a couple of the X-Files episodes, it's not really explained at the beginning. It's only explained like at the end, and you end up thinking something is one certain way, but then at the end it's revealed it's something else. So maybe I might have to start changing the way that I'm approaching these episodes and thinking about what it could be. Maybe I'll have to start thinking of alternate different outcomes way at the beginning because they always seem to catch me out and have something else completely different by the end. But the ghosts were super fun in this episode. I did love that element, and also like the, what is it called, possession or like poltergeist sort of activity. That was cool. I always enjoy stuff like that. All right guys, that's it for this episode. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you soon. Bye.